Bada boom, bada bang, bada bop. We are back today with some recovery vibes. We're doing this 130-mile week marathon training right now. So some days we pile on a ton of miles. Some days we do tough workouts. Other days, like today, we recover. So I'm gonna take you through what I am doing to recover during this high mileage marathon training. Now, if you are looking for a new shoe for your recovery days, or you're looking for some support during your marathon training, you're in the right place. And make sure to get in with us on the Supwell app. That's an even better place. So today I'm gonna use this shoe for my recovery days. I've seen a lot of these on the Supwell app on our buy, sell, and trade marketplace. So here's how it works. Somebody might get a shoe like this. They list on the app for well below MSRP and they pass along a deal to another hobby jogger. So if you're looking to save money on a running shoe, or if you're looking to connect with other hobby joggers to take your training to the next level, make sure to get in with us on the Supwell app and enjoy today's video. Back to it this morning. What is it? Tuesday today. Tuesday, August 19th, 6:44 a.m. We're going to do a nice recovery day today. I need it. I need a recovery day. And look at this. Talking about recovery day, we kicked it off perfectly. Boom. 94 sleep score, 8 hours, 25 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Also, my HRV last night, it was fire, 129. I don't know why I was unbalanced last week. I guess I was stressed. Well, that's how you kick off the recovery day. Good sleep. Now I got some coffee going. It's going to be a banger of a recovery day. Gotta get some good music going on the recovery day too. Why don't we fire up the currency this morning? We gotta keep it super chill, man. That's the good vibes. Let's go. 7:30 currency. Let's go. The Musketeers are up and at 'em. Yeah, May says their first day of school today. Well, I guess it's first day. Okay, orientation. So they've got to leave at 9:30. So we'll do a shorter recovery run. So I guess some days you just got to go with the vibes, right? Stuff to do this morning. Feeling pretty banged up, so just keep a recovery all around. Get a nice cushioned max stat cruiser and we'll be good. We'll be living. Back to school. Cereal. This is L. This is not how you want to start off your Tuesday, man. Soy milk. I keep trying to tell her I grind too hard to drink soy milk. She won't listen though. She just keeps buying it.
Hey, Daddy, I can tell you something.
What is it?
I'll give you another clip.
Okay.
So you use it, like you use it, so you can see it right now. You use it.
Oh, the sponge?
No. No, you don't exactly use it, but you use. It's not. There's a part of it. The part of it is green. And it is green. A part of it is green.
I don't know. This is a hard one.
I gave you another clue.
Is it my watch?
No, I said it was green. I said, don't give up. What is it? Do you give up, Daddy? Do you give up?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, I don't give up.
You're like looking at it right now. It's in your direction.
You want to set?
No.
I just don't see anything. Oh, my bottle?
The tip of the top. You see the green part on it?
You look really cute today. Okay, you want to come sit at the table?
Oh, that was super tricky, dude. That just top of the Nalgene? That's crazy. That was a good one.
Oh, I need to put more peanut, Daddy. More peanut. I'll do another one that's easier, Daddy.
Eat the peanut butter that you have.
Okay, give me another.
Again.
Doesn't seem that bad, but then
I'll give you
you look at the humidity.
Daddy, this is the easiest
Boom.
of all. Are you ready?
Man, I thought I had time, but then I was lollygagging. So now I don't have time. That's the thing. If you have time and then you burn it just being a clown. I guess I wasn't really being a clown. I was hanging with my family. But if you burn it, just maxing out, relaxing, all cool, then you're not going to have time. All right, boom. Shorts, New Balance shorts. These are recovery running shorts because I think these are actually 7-inchers or something like that. These are just the first things I grabbed. So those, we're going to do some stance socks, get the OG Hobby Jogger hat, and we'll be well on our way. It looks like a beautiful morning out there, man. It's not super sunny today. It's more of a gray day. I do not mind that. We'll get a break from the sun. Should be still humid and slightly hot out there, but not as bad as usual. This is a perfect recovery day, man. Look at that. That is beautiful recovery weather. We got the currency in the headphones. It's going to be a good day. Manifesting it. Let's go. Oh, man. This one's a smooth banger. Every time I listen to some of these albums, a different song will stick out. This one is the one that I'm vibing with this morning. One Sunday. Some good chill beats right here. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to go grab the Nimbus today. Nimbus and a white Hobby Jogger hat. Where is it? Oh, Nimbus is on my rotation rack out here. I really got to get this office cleaned up today. Maybe I'll make these IKEA shelves. I don't know what my schedule is looking like if I'll have time, but that will be a really good thing to do on the recovery day. Finally go clean my office up so we don't have shoes just absolutely everywhere. I really think this is one of the most underrated shoes, or just, I don't even know about underrated, but overlooked. Underrated and overlooked are two different things. With this one, it's just people don't even consider it at all. This is like the TJ McConnell of running shoes. It's sneaky athletic, sneaky fast, hard hat and a lunch pail type of character. Just gets the job done. First one in, last one out. Absolute workhorse. But you wouldn't think that looking at it, right? There are other shoes that might look faster, that might look cooler. But then the Nimbus, it's the one going for the steal. Right? Diving on the ground for the loose ball. Cutting back door on the baseline to get a layup. But people don't think that it can do that type of stuff because of how it looks. All right, let's go get our recovery run. Oh man, I think we're finally in early fall here. This is just perfect. This weather, low 70s. This is nice. I could have even thrown on a singlet. Beautiful. Now Charlie said they have to leave at 9:30. I don't know if that's a true 9:30 or that's she's telling me 9:30, but it's actually 9:45 and she knows I'm gonna come back at 9:30. So this is some game theory here. Should I run until 9:30 because that's what she expects me to do, or should I run until 9:20? Probably run until 9:20. man, perfect day. Absolutely perfect day. I think yesterday's 8-miler in the heat, that was probably the last brutal run, that afternoon run, dude. I was struggling. Heart rate jacked up, legs were smashed. But now we have a respite and reprieve. Man, I really like these shoes because they're not too mushy. The geometry is nice. The heel feel is nice for recovery. And the foam has really good bounce. So different from the 1080 I was in yesterday. That thing was just a pile of mush. Mile 1, 8:41. Nice recovery. Yeah, I can feel we still do have that humidity out here. It's not over yet. This is just intermission. Man, there's a reason Nike used to call their max cushion shoe the Invincible. The best of these max cushion gang bangers just make you feel like you have superpowers. Like you can just run forever. And that's why I love this thing. It does have that cheat code quality. Alright. I really hope that was her lawn. I realized I don't know who lives in that house, and it's just across the kitty corner from mine. Kitty corner, but I don't think she lives there. And the dog was pooping on that lawn. Is that common practice? To just poop? Oh, that's my guy John. Warren. Savage, man. He's a 234 marathoner who's had multiple knee surgeries and just rides the bike now. He's in his 50s or 60s, still getting after it. But yeah, is that common practice to let somebody else's dog poop on your lawn? I don't know. But look at this, man. Walkers are really out today. Let's go. Mint Hill's got to be a top 5 active suburb of America. I might apply for some awards and get us some press. Mint Hill, top 5 mileage town. My right knee is feeling kind of weird today. It was yesterday too. Last week it was my ankle. I think a lot of people think that people who run higher mileage or who are faster or pros, I'm not a pro, I just run a lot. People think that there's no dings, we don't get banged up, but whenever I'm pushing myself, I get banged up. The skill is learning how to not let little weirdness turn into a big injury. So, yeah. Sometimes I don't talk about these little weirdnesses, but I'm gonna talk about it today. My right knee feels kind of weird. So this is why we keep it relaxed. This is why we take recovery days. Morning.
How far today?
10 or 12. It's a recovery day.
Whole day.
Yeah. But yeah, I can already tell this is one of those things where just keep it chill and it'll melt away. It's so important that you know your body though, and you can know what type of a weirdness is at risk of flaring up. What type of weirdness you can run a hard workout on, and what means you should pull back. Yeah, that's why I love the shoes like this. There's no weirdness to the shoe. Super stable for me. Just eats all the impact. That's exactly what I want today. Mile 2, 8:06. I'm always rushing, man. Rushing to get my mileage. I'm either rushing to get to my desk to start my work day, or I'm rushing to make sure we can do something with the family. We gotta get it in when we can. It's wild how much the heat and humidity affect the heart rate. And we know it rationally, but we come out here on a hot day, heart rate jacks up to 150, 160. Even I can still get in my head about it. On yesterday's recovery run in the afternoon, I felt like trash. And I was thinking, oh man, I lost all my fitness. My legs feel terrible. My heart rate's up at 150 and 8:30 pace. But I'm out here this morning, temperature 70 degrees, and we're back in the 120s. So I try not to put too much stock in these things, but it's hard to ignore it when it's just right on your watch, so easily accessible. And if you can't ignore it, you might as well contextualize it and understand what's going into it. So the heat, the humidity, the hills. I just went up a giant sloping 1/4 of a mile right there, and it's got the heart rate up and the breathing rate up. So for me, I don't necessarily optimize for pushing them all down. I just want to make sure the effort level on a day like today isn't getting too high, because the point is recovery. So it's not all about the heart rate. It's just one piece of the puzzle. And yeah, look at this, back at 126, because we're going downhill. Mile 3, 8:14. This really is the ASMR of running shoes. The anti-sicko Mag Max replacement. Mile 4, 8:12. It's nice when a shoe on a revisit exceeds my expectations, because I've been hyping this up a lot recently. It's on the power rankings. I've pulled it out, showed it in some videos when reviewing Max Cushion shoes. This is even better than I remembered, man. So good. So good. It's just overlooked because of what it looks like. It's a Peyton Pritchard type of shoe. Crazy thing about the Celtics, they're so disrespected right now, man. There's this graphic, Rivals Week, that they're doing this year. Had all these different rival matchups. They didn't even put the Celtics on it. They had Cavs Hornets as a rivalry game. Cavs Hornets. And you don't put the Celtics anywhere? It is disrespectful, man. And then of course they had Lakers Mavs. That's not a rivalry. That's just two teams that participated in a weird trade. Disrespect, man. Pretty sure these buses are going through practice runs. Yeah, it's ghosts. The ghosts of student future. It's just crazy because Jaylen Brown, he's still a top 50, top 30 NBA player. I mean, it's like when Pippen was on the Bulls. They still made it to the playoffs. The Celtics are still gonna make the playoffs this year. The East is not that deep. So I just don't understand all the disrespect. But if that makes Jaylen Brown put in some more extra work, if that helps him get into his bag and come out firing, I mean, I don't even know how he could put in more work. I don't know how he could show up any more jacked than he already is. But if that lights a fire in Peyton Pritchard's behind, and Derek White, the Buffalo's behind, and Joe Mazzulla's behind. I mean, you know Joe Mazzulla, Coach Maz. This is bulletin board material right here. You don't put the Celtics on the Rivals Week graphic, and you have the Cavs and the Hornets. That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. The Boston hate in general is just crazy though. When Tatum's on the team, when he's balling out, people want to say he's not a real star, overrated. Then as soon as he gets injured and he's not playing, they don't even want to mention the Celtics. The disrespect. The disrespect. Also, that entire Rivals Week graphic just got under my skin. They put Thunder Pacers on there. That's not a rivalry. They were just two random teams who met in the finals one year. Also, Halliburton got injured and is going to be out this year too. And you're rating the Pacers over the Celtics now without Halliburton? I'm not a betting man, but I would put money on the Celtics without Tatum having a better record than the Pacers without Halliburton. That's basically Pascal Siakam and Aaron Nesmith, who the Celtics gave away for a bag of peanuts, versus Jaylen Brown and Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. Oh, but they do have TJ McConnell. See, look at me. I'm forgetting TJ McConnell on the Pacers. So maybe they're going to make the finals again with TJ McConnell. You know, Mike, he just plays the game the right way. His dad raised him to do all the fundamental things correct. And now you can see him sitting up there in the stands. What a proud father he is, Mike. Just truly exemplary behavior. That was my Doris Burke impersonation. How was it? You know, Mike, TJ McConnell has got an artillery of moves in his cornucopia. Mike, back in my day, we called that the bum diddly squat po diddly. Mike, just truly a pillar of character development in this league, Mike. I'm out 5, 8-13. Thomas James McConnell is a good old-fashioned good Samaritan. Mike, there's a lot of unsavory characters in this league, and he is not one of them, Mike. You know, a lot of the guys in this league, Mike, have gotten 3 or 4 women pregnant. Thomas James McConnell has never even attempted to get 1 woman pregnant. Mike. All right, mile 6, that was 7:52 pace. It's at 8:53 a.m. So I think that means we get 4 more, going at about an 8 flat pace, times 4, 32, 32, plus 8:53, that puts us at 9:25. That's right on the line. And if we're going 8:30s, that puts us at 9:27. So it's gonna be a tight turnaround for Charles, but I'm guessing she factored in my lateness into her mom math. So that's the bet we're making this morning. We're gonna see if it pays off. Man, I don't know how that 1080 yesterday was so bad. It's just lifeless compared to this. It's not like this is some crazy banger foam. Asics has just done a beautiful job tuning it for running. But Asics, I mean, they have the best, them and Puma have the best foams in the game. I might make this thumbnail the thing that the influencer girls do, the 3 pictures and then the cursive text in the middle. Really trying to bring in a new audience here. It's just hard because some days I feel like I'm being too aggressive. Like yesterday morning, for example, just hyped to the moon. But how else am I supposed to act to drop a 16-mile morning after a 23-mile long run? I can't be out here like some lukewarm bath water. No, you gotta be hyped. You drop a 24-mile day on a Monday, just gotta be on 10. But today is chill. It's chill. It's a chill recovery day. You know what's crazy, man? The top liked comment, oh, that was mile 8, 7:58. The top liked comment though on yesterday's SCLE V5 video was somebody saying people shouldn't listen to my opinion because I'm too fast now and not relatable. The top liked. That's crazy. I'm out here putting in work, trying to better myself. And this the thanks that I get. That's why I'm trying to retire from ShoeTube, man. The faster I get, trying to run a sub 230, which was my ultimate goal when I started running marathons. The faster I get, the less credibility I get for reviewing shoes. I'm semi-retired now anyway. I let the Ghost Max 3 pass me by, the Hyperion 3. I'm not chasing everything anymore. Someone else can have it. I'm just here to give out the vibes and be here daily for anybody who needs it. All right, I know I just said I'm not reviewing shoes anymore, but one word on the shoes here. These are awesome. Awesome. Top 3 recovery shoe for me. Up there with the Mag Max and the Glizzy. It might even be above the Glizzy. It really might be. Just the geometry and this foam might be slightly better for a true recovery effort for me. That's not saying the Glizzy is bad or anything. That is an awesome shoe. It's just hard to rank these shoes sometimes, but yeah, it's in that category for sure. And then versus the Glide Ride Max, I don't even know. Anytime I run on either of them, I just think they're good. They're very similar. That one is maybe softer with more of a snap. This is smoother with more of a roll. I don't even know. They're both really good. It's 9:19. Turn around. Not doing my full loop here. I'll still get 10, but could have gotten 12. My legs could get 12 or 14, but my heart is telling me 10. I'm not trying to end up like Chance the Rapper. You got to remember the 3 rules of mileage. You only run the mileage that will not get you fired, will not get you divorced, and will not get you injured. So we're gonna stay married today. Cap it at 10. The other benefit is, man, I haven't gone just 10 on a weekday morning in a while. I can already feel my legs. They're thanking me for not putting 14 or 15 this morning. Yeah, a lot livelier than I expected. I've had so many people tell me Man, thanks for pointing out that $100 Nimbus deal at Dick's. I love that shoe now. That's my favorite shoe. Gotten so many miles on it. It's a banger. It's a banger. This is like the waiver wire pickup, that tight end that everyone's sleeping on. Week 1 fantasy, didn't get drafted, boom. Giving you a solid 1 tutty and 80 yards every week. 9 receptions in your PPR league. That's what this is. This is 2018 George Kittle. Hey, you look so nice. Don't touch me, I'm all gross and you're going to school. Hey, you rocking the New Balances? Those are fire. What up, Roni?
I was trying to hide in the car.
Roni's on outfit number 2. Alright, I gotta go shower. And then we're hanging out. What's up?
Probably like 9:20.
I know, it's gonna be quick. Did you hear that, man? She's like a second Charles. Daddy, it's 9:26 right now. Alright, let's get these stats super quickly. This is not even what matters. The stats don't matter. What time of day is it? I'll read them off as we take off our shoes here. And yeah, dude, these shoes are just incredible for recovery day. This is going to go on my top 10 best shoes of 2025 list. It's just that good, man. Yeah, 10 miles, 8:03 pace, 129 heart rate. I also picked up the pace toward the end. Those are the best types of recovery runs. Not even on purpose, but my legs just had some more juice, so I was cruising at 740, 750. So that's the benefit of going a slightly shorter today. And now it's what, like 9:29? Oh, we have plenty of time. It's only 9:26 right now. Oh my gosh. We've got all day. All day, man. They're leaving at 9:30. I can take a nice leisurely shower. I don't even know why I was rushing back. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta shower quickly so I don't get in trouble. Boom. Look at that. I'm ready for the handoff. Exactly 9:30. Who you calling late, bro? Now I'm on with these guys. What's up, bud? You want to go get a special treat?
Yeah.
You want to go to the coffee shop?
Sure.
Okay.
I need to park my trolley.
Park your trolley? Okay, let's do it.
This is the part. Bye-bye. Mommy, fly.
She's not.
Wheel.
You can sit on it.
No, Mama. Yeah.
It's always nice to... You want me to pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's always nice when the seasons change, man. It's getting cooler out here. Looking forward to fall. We even have the... Can you hear that? The leaves crunching on the ground. Not getting smoked out in the morning by the sun on these runs. It's a beautiful thing. And man, when the season fully flips over to fall, I am so excited because we've just been putting in so much work in the heat. And I've already seen through August the benefit pay off. Should we get some food?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I might get some food from inside. You want to come in or are you playing?
No, I don't want you to go yet.
You don't want me to go yet? Okay. You tired?
Yeah.
All right, meal number 2. I am just gonna finish this oatmeal right here. Throw it in a bowl with some peanut butter, some good, quick post-run calories. And the goal of these recovery days is we really gotta refuel. I'm not always the best at it, but we're gonna do it. You want your water? There you go. And we have to hydrate. I'm always pretty good about the hydration, but on these recovery days, our bodies need even more calories because they're really fighting to patch up all the damage we've done. Boom. There we go. Oatmeal, nutritious and delicious. You want to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. You want a bite? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Why are you such a clown? say thank you? Because you said please.
Can they pick?
Yeah, you can pick.
Okay, then they'll pick me up.
Yeah.
Where? This side.
Okay, there's lemon, lime, and there's strawberry lemonade.
I want wine.
Lemon, lime, okay.
No, me put it in.
You want to put it in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Hey, nice job. One more scoop.
Up.
Yeah, nice job. I do a little tiny more because that was a little,
What?
just a little. That's too much. That's too much. Dump some of that. Dump a little more. More. Dump back more. More. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, this is gonna be flavorful. It's okay. You want to shake it?
Yeah. Thanks for the matter.
Yeah.
You think it's ready?
No, you have to shake it super hard.
No. Maybe. No.
You want me to do it? No, you got it. Yeah. That's probably pretty good.
Okay. Sip. No.
Ah, Roni. Let him drink it. How is it? Is it too strong or is it good?
It's good.
Yeah, that's fire.
What is it called?
Relight. Shout out Relight, putting in work.
We wait.
Yeah. All right, we can go. Ready, bud?
Papa.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're just joking around.
Yeah.
Quick coffee shop run to get Reevesy a muffin or something.
Yeah.
Good old more V6 in the rotation. Keep it comfy.
We will see what there is there.
Where's your other shoe? Ah, here we go.
Hey, Gaggle. Will paper cuts heal?
Buddy, your paper cut will definitely heal.
No, I want to ask
You want to ask Google?
if paper cuts heal.
You don't have to ask Google because you can ask me because I'm daddy and I know.
Daddy.
Yes.
No. Hey, Gaggle, do paper cuts heal?
Hey Google, do paper cuts heal?
On the website livescience.com, they say most paper cuts heal within 2 to 3 days, but if it doesn't improve in that time, it's best to see a doctor and then check for signs of infection.
It will heal. Roni, this side. You gonna help?
I don't need help.
Don't push it up though, okay? Just do the clasps. Yeah.
This way?
Yeah. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, like you do that one all the way in the corner on the driver's side.
Wait a minute. Did they do this one?
No, it's just stuck. Yeah, there you go. Man, the Nimbus, the shoe's so nice. I bought it twice. I forgot about this. I have a backup pair, or just a different pair. This is the Nimbus TR that I keep as my emergency shoe. I've actually been using this for walking more. I used it when we went to the botanical garden on Sunday and everything. Dude, it's such a good shoe. It's a bit firmer for standing in casual use than the More V6, but just so comfy. Highly recommend. And this is leftover from when we had that terrible AC outage. I need to go return this to Walgreens. Yeah, that was traumatic.
Side where the ducks went sad one day. Oh, so the heavens far away. And Mother Duck said quack, quack, quack. little sign ding ducks. Then my mother ducks went swing one day, then it landed to get some snow. Then it said, I was on a trip and I'm trying to buckle.
Ain't want nothing from me except a promise that I'd take her out dipping one Sunday and I never let her holler for her.
Sire, look, some trees and some other stuff. Sire, banger, right? Bada boom, bada bang, bada bop. It's Sire, banger. Look at the trees, banger. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bop. Banger. This song is banger. What do you want to say to the guy, Daddy?
Say that it's a beautiful day in Mint Hill, baby.
That one would be good. Then we go to that one.
Yeah, that's where we're going. It's called Forest Trail. Can you say that?
Yeah, Swiss Trail.
All right, we're at the Forest Trail coffee shop here. This is the top coffee spot in Mint Hill. The thing is, the parking lot's absolutely packed because I realize it's people starting their work days out.
Daddy,
Over
can you
here.
help, please?
Yeah. I wasn't thinking of getting anything, but I saw they had a cookie butter latte.
Something else.
What's up, buddy?
I also sound lonely.
Oh, you filmed her? Yeah. And of course, wouldn't be a toddler if she didn't take her shoes off. So now we got to do the whole operation over again.
See.
Reevesy, what'd you get, buddy?
A croissant and I'm gonna try a bear.
Yeah, it looks fire. Croissant. I got the cookie butter oat latte. We got a vegan zucchini loaf right there. You want a piece? Okay. Ooh, it's warm and everything. Here you go. All right, cookie butter latte, one sip. Everybody knows the rules. Flames. That's good because you can actually taste the espresso. It's not just a sweet blasted ball of sugar in your face. That's fire.
Then have how much was?
Cookie butter latte is actually a banger. It's nice and balanced. That's what you want in a latte. You don't want any cloying notes. You also don't want the espresso, if you're getting a sweet latte, to be too dominant. So you have the bold, robust notes of the coffee, and then you have the umami and the fattiness of the milk, and then some sweet and je ne sais quoi with the cookie butter.
Daddy,
What's up? Oh, the tractor?
what is that? A harvester?
A harvester? It looks like a tractor. It kind of does look like a harvester. I think that's just a tractor working. Oh, it's planting. It's a planter.
So planter?
I don't know the official name, but it's planting grass seed. Yeah.
It's plant.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna be a tractor driver.
You are?
Yeah.
That's a good job to have.
I'm at Halloween.
For Halloween?
Yeah.
I thought you said we were going to be ghosts together.
After the ghost, we're gonna be tractor drivers.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be one and I am.
That's a good costume, both of us to be tractor drivers.
We're gonna make a tractor. A tractor that harvests. You itsy won't you itsy.
It's a parade in my city, just my Chevys and my Benzes. I've been having, I've been getting. My collection get city, hoping I'm an inspiration. Over top and Pilot 61 said I would need to stop, but then I cut it up out. 10 later in the trunk, sweat up, semi-punk. I don't drive drunk, that's what I got to say how fuck.
Is that another tractor?
Looks like it.
I'm gonna tell mommy we go to the coffee shop and I got a croissant. What treat do you get, Daddy?
I got a zucchini loaf.
Okay. Zucchini rolls. Daddy got a zucchini rolls, and I got a croissant. It was totally fire. Totally.
Oh, I'm tired, man. All right, lunch. We're gonna do some chickpea salad. Chickpeas, cranberries.
I'll open this so when they come back. Debbie.
Boom.
Debbie. Can you smash it up?
Sure. You gotta use this.
Not really good at
Boom. Gotta throw some lemon in there too.
Can you put it in Daddy? Can you?
You wanna do it?
You didn't do something. You do it this way.
Oh man, that's an L. We just lost power. Yeah, the guys are working on the backside of our loop. I saw the power company. They've been here this entire week. Hopefully it's short. This house actually came with a generator, but I think we got to do some maintenance on it. But yeah, throw some of these seeds in here with the cranberries. Cut up some celery. And we'll be good to go. Alright guys, come on. Boom, finished product there. Chickpea salad, celery, sunflower seeds, dried cranberries, vegan mayo, salt, pepper, lemon juice. Just a classic. How is it, buddy?
Good.
Oh, I'm glad I got it good, because Mommy usually makes it. Charles also said the power came back on quickly yesterday, or the other day when it went out, and I just know the guys have been working here, so hopefully it comes right back on. It's been about 10 minutes already, though, so I wouldn't classify this as quickly. Thank you. Alright, well, heading back to the coffee shop for the power. This day has taken a turbulent turn. But you gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, I'm back to the coffee shop before I could even finish my latte. That's crazy. Uh-oh. I was certain it was related to the power guys who are back here. Oh, okay. No, they're still here. I thought they left. I'm gonna ask them if they have any idea when it's gonna be back on. Yeah, Union Power Cooperative. This is what happens when you have the non-Charlotte County power. This is the rural power. Just cuts off randomly. Oh, look at that. You see them? They're out back there with the crane and everything, putting in the absolute work. I thought usually there's at least one guy hanging out here by the trucks, but they're all getting after it. Dang, I was gonna ask them. Alright, well, Hey, look at that. At least they're staying hydrated. Shout out to Union Power. I guess actually non shout out to Union Power, but shout out to the guys who are working. All right, we're back at the coffee shop. Got the workstation set up in here and everything. Gonna have some lunch here. So this is the Refuel. Boom. That chickpea salad we made on some Dave's bread, and then a little secret sauce right here. Secret sauce. Boom. Barbecue chips. This is a secret to a 130-mile week. Just some happiness in a bag. Alright, I'll see you after this refuel. Bro, this Dave's bread, straight up, not good. It's falling apart, bad structure, bad taste. I think I'm gonna get a bagel. Just order a bagel here, toasted, and flip this over. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Boom. That is a major come up. This lunch just got 2 times as good. Also, these are the good bagels from Family Dough, the same place where I get mine. Let's go. Now that's a banger. That's a banger lunch right there. Trying to get real jacked up on a Tuesday. Let's go. Bro, I'm trying to get after it in this coffee shop. You don't even know right now. Double shot of espresso. Look at that, man. We're about to be lit. Absolutely lit. Also, they spell my name correctly. That's how you know it's a good coffee shop right there. I also think it's because they have the Stripe integration where it just automatically pulls in your info. But shout out to Lily and Forest Trail putting in work. It's a fire espresso shot. Okay, I should probably take my receipt. 1 sip. Everybody knows the rules. Yeah, it's a banger. Certified banger. Alright, goodbye. Forest Trail. Headed back home. I never get as much done when I'm out, when I'm at the coffee shop or something. Just being home in my office, I can just be the most efficient. So kind of feels like this was half of a wasted day, but I didn't have a choice because the internet was out. Alright. Run number 2. Today's one of those days that just feels like a wash, man. Not every day can be the most productive banger day ever. It's just tough because... Actually, I don't know why it's tough. I have no reason. I'm just complaining. I guess I just thought I would get more done today, but the power went out. I had to watch the kids earlier. Just make the most of it. Also, so I'm in the Vomero Plus. I've heard some people are snapping. I've actually seen, because Meredith posted on the app, snapping these eyelets here. That has not happened to me so far. So I'm very sorry if that's happened to you. This has been, which felt like a very durable platform to me. Be a recovery run here. Second recovery run. My whole philosophy with these recovery days is, and it's a bit of a misnomer because recovery runs don't actually help you recover. They're more so maintenance runs. It's more of how little damage can you do. They're damage minimization runs. So I'm gonna get another 6 to 8 right here, hopefully. Close it out with some good mileage. All right, let's do it. I kid you not, I came back from my run just right now and there's a cat sitting right there. I promise I'm not hallucinating from the mileage. It's just I walk up and then the cat skirts off in this direction. I'm not making this up, I swear. And now it's the cat. Oh gosh, and that's a bird chasing a butterfly, but yeah, the cat's gone. The darndest things happen out here in Mint Hill, man, I'm telling you. I've seen that cat before. It's a blonde looking cat. Anyway, man, that run was all the way on the other end of the spectrum from yesterday's 8-mile recovery run in the afternoon. Holy cow, that was terrible yesterday. This was nice and gentle, and I'm telling you, running high mileage in the heat will turn you into a machine, an absolute aerobic beast. I mean, look at this. Average 118 heart rate. I have never seen these numbers in my entire life. I did stop once to come back here, use the bathroom, but still 118 average heart rate for a 8-something pace. So is this 8:19 pace? I've never been this aerobically fit in my life. That's just crazy to me. And I don't train by heart rate, but I've just been looking at it more because the Garmin displays it so prominently. So it's also just cool for me to see how much these environmental factors affect it too. Also, caffeine will affect it. I had that double espresso earlier, but that was a few hours ago. I did my double later today. So that's also probably why it's lower. But it's borderline cool out here. It doesn't even feel like it's over 80. So, man, that was a good recovery run. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the shoes. This wasn't a shoe review, but dude, I actually think the Nimbus might have been better than the Vomero Plus today. This is good, but for that run, it was feeling firm, especially just back-to-back with the Nimbus like that, or at least both shoes on the same day. The Nimbus took it for me today. The gel in the heel of the Nimbus, the smooth, cushioned ride, just felt like what I wanted today. This one is firmer, and it does have that more aggressive feel, and yeah, like I've talked about before, you just have to put something into it to get it going. So Nimbus was on top today. Shout out TJ McConnell. Boom. Man, whenever I see a shoe that's underrated or I think that's good value, that's not getting enough pop, I make sure that I play my part. Right? That's the beauty of a free market system. If there's value, theoretically, we move toward that value. And this is value right here, man. This is, especially with the 100 flat, just about $100 US deal that this was on. This is crazy. Now, I don't want to talk about the shoe a whole lot. Again, I'm a retired shoe tuber, but we're just going to do it briefly. I also don't know how to close out these videos without coming down here to the street. Oh gosh, and the sun is blasting now. I was thinking on my run, I feel a little bit like Rev Run. Remember that show on MTV back in the day that followed them all around, Rev Run? He would always end every episode with this BlackBerry in the bathtub typing out a note. So this is my BlackBerry in the bathtub. I have to come down here to the street and give out some game. So the game today, when it comes to the shoes, this is a really undervalued shoe, and also the whole concept of a recovery run, a recovery day, a recovery shoe. It's just to be comfortable, to come out here, be relaxed, get as many miles as we can. Let me say that again. Get as many miles as we can without putting more stress on the system. So that's the whole ironic thing about a recovery run. It sounds like an oxymoron. How do you recover while you're running? If you're a new runner, it is an oxymoron and it's impossible. And for most of us out here, even the pros, you're not really recovering when you're doing a recovery run. What you are doing is circulating the blood. You get another spurt of human growth hormone in the system, and you're not actively doing damage, or you're doing very little damage, and you're also keeping that aerobic system fit. So that's the whole point of a recovery run. Get out here, do some movement. If you're newer to running, you could do a walk, you could do a bike. If you are marathon training or half marathon training and you're up for it, you will want to incorporate as many of these on the calendar as possible. And adding these into the system and into the calendar will just teach your body how to recover faster. The more work you can do, the faster you'll recover. So if we look at what I was doing earlier this week, I did on Sunday a 23-mile long run at an 8 flat pace. That is essentially recovery pace to me. It's not a super high heart rate. It's not a super high effort. So then I can come out here today, do an 18-mile day, do an 8-mile run that's at an even lower effort. And when I go do another marathon pace workout or a threshold workout or a speed workout, I can hold those speed paces for longer and I'll recover quicker. So the more mileage we do, the quicker we will bounce back. That's why I could come out here yesterday, do that 8-mile run that felt absolutely, I thought that was the Brothers. There was a Brothers HVAC van right there. I swear, some of these HVAC companies are the closest thing I've ever experienced to a legal gang. It's really legalized corruption. Dude, these guys will just steal your money. It's crazy. One of these big companies, they gave us a quote for the AC unit, and then without me even saying anything, I didn't even respond, they negotiated about 30% of the price off themselves. They came in with a super high quote, and I just said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And then they came in with a quote that was significantly lower. I said, bro, if you can lower this quote in an hour without me saying anything, how much money are you stealing? How much are you skimming off the top? It's just crazy. And what makes me sick is that I know in this neighborhood, there's a lot of older folks here, so I know they're just running this game with the older folks. One of these guys actually tried to play this game on the phone. He came up to me, he called his manager, and he said, oh, I'm gonna give you a deal. And he and the manager were going back and forth. I said, dude, you think I'm really falling for this? Anyway, I can come out here yesterday, do a terrible recovery run. That was one of my worst runs of all time. It was like an 8:30 pace in the 90-degree heat. My heart rate was jacked up, but I could come out after an absolutely atrocious run and get 2 solid runs today. Neither of these runs were great. They weren't big fitness building runs. They were maintenance runs or recovery runs. But because the volume has been so high recently, my body has adapted to it. I've strengthened, and now I can bounce back quicker. So this is the challenge of the high mileage. Is how much volume can we accumulate without tipping over into that overtraining and while letting our bodies adapt. But I said this to you last week. It was a week ago today when I had 2, again, absolutely atrocious runs in the Neo's End. I said, today I could feel it. This is the hardest day of this high mileage block right now. And I've been right. I haven't had any days that have been harder. That was just an absolute struggle. I was barely turning over the legs. And since then, it's been a lot better. So it takes about 10 days to 3 weeks for your body to adapt to a new level. That's why we don't want to do increase, increase, increase. We want to increase the 3-1 rule, right? Increase for holding that for 3 weeks and then take a down week, and then we'll be adapted. So I'm feeling adapted to this high mileage, which is wild because I did 23 miles on Sunday in the long run. Yesterday I did a 24-mile day. Today I did an 18-mile day, and I'm feeling pretty good. And the whole thing with the shoe is just you want something that's cushioned and comfortable for that. Yeah, like I was saying, the Vomero Plus or the Nimbus is my pick over the Vomero Plus for this type of a run. If you just want something to hang back and relax, I just love the geometry on these shoes. And it's one of the shoes that you could find anywhere. You could find this at Dick's, you could find this at your local sporting goods store, you could find it at your local running store. So just classic shoe that's really solid. So that's all I have for you today down here. We got to finish up dinner because they're at dance right now. So I can show you what we have cooking up for dinner, and then we can close it out. But I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. You ever have those days that just feel never-ending? That's today. This is a never-ending day. It's, oh my goodness. How is it not 10 p.m.? How am I not in bed right now? How do I still have all these things to do? I'm gonna blame it on the power outage. That was really an unexpected curveball. Yeah, that was unexpected for sure. Alright, here's what we got going for dinner here. I'm telling you, dinner is when we usually have the healthiest stuff, the whole food stuff. It's hard because during the day, I'm busy, everyone's moving quickly, so we can't always have the fully baked sweet potato bowls with the sauteed broccoli and all that. But dinner is when we do that. So this is what we got moving today. And this is the thing, the healthy stuff, sometimes it looks kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. This looks kind of weird, but it's some sort of a healthy lentil curry. So hopefully that looks better when we get it in the bowl. And then this, that is rice that I need to start cooking. So we'll get the rice going and then turn it down after a shower. Man, this is literally just one of those days. Look at this. Now my MacBook charger is broken. Is broken and my computer's dead. So I can't edit this video. So if this video is up later than 11:30 ET tonight, you know why. It's because I wasn't able to edit it. So, man, some days you just gotta roll with the punches. You just gotta roll with the punches. The power's out. The charger breaks. You just gotta keep going. All right, last meal of the day. What would you call this? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I want to say something that's cultural appropriation.
Like a lentil stew.
Okay, lentil stew, non-ethnic specified, just generic. There's potatoes in there. What else? Carrots?
Curry powder, which makes
Okay, curry powder,
gives it the color. Lots of
turmeric,
turmeric.
coconut milk.
Potatoes.
Boom.
Carrots. Kale.
That's how you set it off. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. One more thing, man. Major shout out to Best Buy and living in the suburbs, because we have a Best Buy 10 minutes away, but I was able to go and snag this. That just saved my day. But also, man, these are the things that happen. If you're going every day, we have obstacles, the power goes out, this cord breaks, we just gotta keep going. No excuses. Keep going, baby, keep going. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. You better not come up with any excuses not to get after it after this one. Let's go. Ooh, this one's nicer and everything. It's like a thickly braided rope. It's soft. I highly recommend the certified apple. This is a nice product.